said pause it for now. Pause it for now.
Pause now. Pause. Pause it.
Pause, 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 pause. Hey everybody, welcome to Simple Diversion. My name is Graham.
My name's Rob, and we have Godzilla behind us.
Yeah, don't mind the boats. We're right next to the lake. It's about 48 degrees here in late January in Wisconsin, so we are outside. I know we haven't done a smoking video for quite some time, so
We're taking the chance to do it now.
as some of you know, we've dabbled a little bit into pipes.
A little bit.
And we've probably been smoking them a little bit for about a month.
Yeah.
So we're just still learning, still trying to figure out how to pack them properly and how to enjoy them to the max. So today we just wanted to smoke with you guys and talk about the differences between cigar smoking and pipe smoking to us.
Yeah. It is a transition.
It is
pretty rough.
It's different.
I am enjoying it. I will say that. But yeah, it's difficult to kind of perfect it. And I'm sure all you who smoke pipes know that it takes some time.
And I compare it to golf. I always say golf's the sport I love to hate. It's like the hobby I love to hate because it's like, it's so difficult, but once you finally get it correct, it's really worth it. I myself picked up the a Nording pipe. And
Nording pipe, huh?
Yep, E-Nording.
Oh, E-Nording.
That's the brand. I've heard really good things about them. And then I have a blend from our local B&M called Autumn Evening, and it's an aromatic tobacco, and it's real buttery, smooth, creamy, lovely stuff.
It is good stuff. I don't know if I've had that one. I've had a couple that you've got. I have a K-Woody.
A K-Woody.
I don't know too much about it. I should probably learn more, but
we're getting there.
We're just kind of having fun with it right now. But I did pick up. Well, we tried to pick up some Drew Estate, and we heard that they're not doing that anymore. So we picked up Colt Conspiracy. It is a Virginia, and it's very sweet, smoky, and it's got like a, what is it? Yeah, good. That's all it says. That's good. That's what I said. That's awesome. Okay.
So we're just gonna light up, and if you guys have something that you're smoking, please join in.
And if you have any tips, I mean,
yes.
This is not a tip video from us.
No.
This is us hanging out with you guys, kind of letting you know that we're getting into this, and we may have more videos to come where we know a lot more about it.
You might see us struggle today, so please bear with us.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna talk about what we feel the differences are, and maybe one's better than the other. I'm not so sure, but we'll talk about it.
Well, while you light yours up, I might pour a little something here. Would you like something small? About Sinatra Select.
Oh, whatever you pour me.
Just give you a dab here. We actually recorded a video last night and had about 14 different glasses of, you name it, bourbon. And so we're gonna keep it a little light today while we smoke these pipes.
Yes, very light. That was a fun video though.
It was. It was.
So my pipe just went out, which is normal. Obviously you have to light and then just relight.
You wanna finish setting yours up first?
Sure.
Or I take it from you. Good old Wisconsin. Oh, it smells good though.
It's good.
That's probably my favorite thing about pipes. I know it sounds lame, but the smell of a pipe, even as a kid, like just walking past it or knowing somebody that smoked pipes, always like,
So, one of the biggest differences between pipe smoking and cigar smoking would be with a pipe, I feel like I really have to baby it, and I'm babysitting.
Yep.
I'm watching over it, you know, I'm tending to it a lot more. With a cigar, I feel like all you have to do, cut the end, light it, you're good to go, you know. You can do stuff while you're smoking it. I feel like if you're gonna smoke a pipe, you need to concentrate on it. You shouldn't be doing yard work or other stuff unless you're a pro. And yeah, you know, there's more relighting, there's more packing, tamping. So with a cigar, you just kind of smoke it till it goes.
I will say one thing I like about pipes, the draw.
Yes.
Very, very
loose draw.
Loose, yeah, loose.
You definitely don't have to pull as much as you do on a cigar, but you have to be careful too, because like a cigar, you don't want to rush smoking a pipe, because if you do that, the bowl can overheat, crack, you know, and then your pipe's destroyed.
Right.
I've read somewhere that you're supposed to sip it, not take long draws.
Okay.
So that would be a difference. You know, with a cigar, you can really take a longer draw. With a pipe, I think you're just kind of sitting here, just kind of tasting it, and just a small sample,
like a baby's bottle.
Yeah. Something else that's different to me is pipe tobacco is a lot more aromatic than cigars.
Yep.
I feel like the notes are just a lot more pleasurable. Cigars are still great, and I love cigars, but some of the tobacco that I've smelled and smoked is just like, wow, that's really good. Obviously, a difference between pipes and cigars is pipes you do have to relight, and cigars you shouldn't have to if you are doing it right.
Right.
Obviously, with a pipe, if you're doing it right, you shouldn't have to do it more than hopefully like 3 or 4 times while smoking the bowl, but who knows?
Unless you're me.
Or me. I want to say mine's going good right now, but I know in like 2 seconds that could change. It could just go out, so.
Yeah. One thing about pipe smoking is the tobacco. It's typically a lot cheaper. And one thing you got to make sure you don't do, you don't want to smoke the same pipe day after day, 2 days in a row. Usually want to have a couple different pipes, you know, to kind of go back and forth from. And also just the maintenance with it. You do have to, you know, after a couple times, maybe clean your pipe. They do have pipe cleaners, and it's pretty easy.
It sounds like a lot of work, but just like having a humidor, like right away when you were getting into cigars, it's like, oh, that's too much effort. But
yeah,
really when you're doing it, it's like 5 seconds to clean a pipe.
Right.
And then yeah, you just can't smoke the same pipe, you know, on a daily basis, because you could ruin it. But there is more upkeep. I mean, you know, once you smoke the pipe, you don't want to take the stem out, because it's hot and it could warp and then not fit back in, and you could ruin the pipe that way. You know, another difference is with a cigar, you just throw it out when you're done and that's it. But cool things with pipes is I could have this for the rest of my life, and it's sentimental, and you know, it's different. It's just different. It's not better or worse than cigars. Some people think it is, but I think if you really give it a good try, maybe it's not for you, but I feel like there's more zen smoking a pipe.
Zen.
I feel like cigars are really good for conversation, and pipes are good for just kind of focusing on your surroundings and just relaxing.
Yeah. A lawnmower. When there's snow on the ground.
She's out. She's out. She's out. She's out. She might be dead.
Jeez, what music do you listen to?
She's in my head.
Just kidding.
Feels like a spring day in January.
Yes, it does. Birds are singing.
Yeah, we haven't heard birds in a while. Squirrels are mating. Birds are singing. Deer are being shot. What do you guys think about pipe smoking? Do you prefer it over cigars? Do you prefer cigars over pipes? Why? Any tips for us on packing? We've tried the pinch method, and then the pack it like a baby, like a mother, like a father.
Yep.
We've been smoking for
I typically do like a baby, mother, father, and then like a giant. But
so
I'm learning.
I'll pack it to the top, and then I'll hit the side so that it settles, and then I just lightly tamp it, and then I'll put more in. I'll tamp it I'm still not doing it hard, but just a little bit harder, and I'll put it a little bit more, and then I'll tamp it, and I'll look for it to like sponge back up a little bit, and then I smoke. But I still have to relight probably 5 to 7 times during the bowl. So please tell me if you have any pointers for me, if I'm doing it wrong, if I'm doing it okay, and I just need to stick with it, because it does get frustrating. That's the one thing.
This time.
Another difference between pipes and cigars is that the storage for the tobacco is a little bit different than storing cigars in your humidor. Typically, cigars in your humidor you want to store at 65 to 70%, and I think pipe tobacco is no higher than 65. But what you do is you just put in mason jars, and they'll keep for long periods of time. If you get them in the zippy bags, usually it lasts only 3 months, and then it'll start to dry out. And then I've heard the tins are about the same with 3 months, but I've also seen people that they just keep the tins on shelves.
Keep the tins on shelves.
Who knows?
Kind of show it off. Yeah. So Graham, you gonna continue doing this?
I think I will. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good change of pace. Obviously, I will keep smoking cigars too, but
yeah,
I do enjoy this. I like it in the winter too because
it's quick smoke.
Yeah, if I want to, I can fill the bowl halfway up.
Yep.
Do like a 15-minute smoke. Go back inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like I have an old soul where I enjoy whiskey, I enjoy cigars, and this is great.
And I feel like too with pipes, it's hard for me to go out and smoke a cigar by myself just out of the blue.
I agree.
With a pipe, I feel like I can go outside, fill up half a bowl or something, and just kind of like what Graham was saying before, listen to, the birds and, what's around you, and just be kind of at peace with the world and enjoy everything. Just think. But with cigars, I feel like it's a little bit more social.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I think there's a time and a place for both, and I will keep doing both.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I do urge you though, if you do smoke cigars, at least give it a try. Yeah. Because it could be something that you take interest in, and it's a different smoke.
So far, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the Virginias or?
I really like the aromatic. Like, it's weird because cigars I prefer natural.
Okay.
I don't like the infused as much.
Right.
And with the pipe tobacco, I really like the aromatic. So it's kind of like that's my change of pace.
Nice.
But yeah, how about you?
I think the aromatic as well. I do enjoy the Virginia, but yeah, the aromatic. I don't know. I feel like you get more flavor.
I love the creams.
There's more of a variety.
Yeah,
so
it's really good. I wish you guys could come through the lens and smell this. It's just great. So we just wanted to talk to you guys about our first pipes. Let you know we're still going with it and trying it out.
Yeah.
I think we're going to stick with it. So Simple Diversion is always happy to bring another hobby into the whiskey and cigar.
A new diversion.
Yes.
Yep.
So hopefully from here on out, we'll stick with whiskeys and cigars, but we might also have some pipe videos. And depending on, we probably wouldn't review local blends. Maybe not.
Yep.
Might just be a good time to sit around and talk about what we're smoking.
Yeah. And we have talked a little bit, not too much, about doing another live video at some point. Probably not anytime too soon, but
I'm scared.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do it right next time. Not only that, but just want to thank all of our subscribers and everybody who's kind of been there for us, especially for those who have been with us since the beginning. I still feel like we are at the beginning. We're in our first year.
Yeah.
Just thank you all. We passed 700, and since yesterday we've gotten 22.
Yeah,
so I mean that's
crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Thank you guys.
Working on Twitter. So if you want to find us on Twitter, Simple Diversion, or Facebook. You can find us there as well. as well as Instagram, but we haven't really done much with that.
No.
But yeah, I mean, look for us. We would love to have a conversation with you guys and talk a little bit about, you know, not just cigars and whiskey anymore, but pipe smoke. And if you have anything to, you know, either comment at the bottom, let us give us some tips, or tweet us at Simple Diversion.
Please give us some tips. Those are very, very much welcome.
Yeah.
All right, this was our first pipe video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It entertained you a little bit, and
Probably laughing because I'm out again.
and as always,
See you soon.
we'll see you soon, guys.